Whenever you hear gross worth, gross income, gross revenue, right? Gross income, gross revenue, your gross worth. Gross means in business and in money, in wealth building and economic stimulation, gross means before expenses, before deductions, before you take anything out. Okay? That's your gross. Net means after expenses. So how much money, worth, or income do you have after expenses? Meaning, if I make $100,000 a year, which I don't, but if I made $100,000 a year, and after paying all my expenses, car note, bills, mortgages, this, that, philanthropy, my children's school, college, blah, Chick-fil-A, everything, I spent $89,000 a year, then I only made $11,000 a year net, right? Net revenue, net profit, right? Another word you might see is gross profit. Gross worth, gross revenue, gross income. Well, net is after expenses, right? So when you're finding your net worth, what you're finding is your worth after expenses and liabilities and debt, right? Things you owe and people you owe. So if you say, okay, how much is my home worth? How much is my watch worth? My car's paid free and clear. I mean, your car's not free and clear. It's your car, right? So you say your car, your home, your these things, right? You add up all your assets, things that appreciate in value or hold value. You got gold. You got stocks. You got that old stanky 401k. You got your crypto. You got fine art. You got all these things that go up in value or hold value, assets. So you look at the value of the gross value of your assets, the gross value of your, I'm showing you all how to find net worth for your family. And we have a form for it in our Wealth DNA kit that will make sure we email you with this video. So you end up adding up all your assets and you find your gross net worth, NW, right? Now, you got to look at all your liabilities and debt, who you owe. You might got a big old child support bill. You might owe student loans. You might owe on your car another $20,000. Your car might be worth $30,000, but you owe $20,000. So your net on it is only $10,000 on your car, right? Gross minus your net. Gross minus your expenses or debt or liabilities. Now, so if your car debt is $20,000 or liability, and your car value is $30,000, then your car net value is $10,000. Gross minus liability and debt, right? So we do that. And you find this number. Say for your family, all your value is, oh shoot, we got gross value of $3.3 million. Another big thing, big game for you. Told you I'm gonna teach. For all my small businesses and entrepreneurs, when you're running a small business, your businesses have a multiple of value. And depending on the industry you're in, your business multiple could be anywhere from 3 to even 10 times. Normally somewhere to about 3 to 7 times. What that means is this, and it's 7 times, it could be 7 times your net or 3 times your gross. What it means is this, you got a barbershop, a salon, you got your little side hustle, your t-shirt company, whatever it might be, big or small, right? Janitor company, a big old company. Well, when you look at your gross profit of your business annually, right? So gross business profit. Then you look at your gross business expenses annually. And then you look at any taxes or insurance you might pay in a business. You'll get a net profit for your business, right? Annually. Well, that net profit, say your barbershop, after paying all expenses, you net $70,000 a year in your barbershop. Well, that barbershop could be valued anywhere from 3 to 10 times multiple. Let's call it a conservative 3 to 5. So your barbershop value is somewhere between $210,000 business, and if we say 5, a $350,000 business. I said 50. So essentially, in your column of net worth, when you put your business down, your business worth is typically 3 to 5 times, sometimes more, depending on the industry, the business net profit annually or yearly. So you only might have made 70, not only, but you made 70,000 on your barbershop, but the value of your barber business is between 210 and 350. We probably call that an even 300 as an average. So now in your net worth column, in value, you're going to value your business at 300,000. So now with your business, your home, your watch, your car, your gold, your stocks, your crypto, you now have a net worth, gross net worth of 3.3 million. But when we look at your debt and who you owe and your liabilities, right? Debt, who you owe, liabilities, right? Expenses. When you look at that, it might be 2.9 million. So we take the gross net worth minus our expenses, we get now 3.3 million minus 2.9 million is 400,000. So your family net worth would be 400,000, which are gross assets minus your liability and expenses and debt. Now you just found your family net worth. So when you do that, it gives you a goal, a desired destination that, hey, I want $1 million family net worth. I want a $10 million family net worth. I want a $50 million company net worth. So when they say Jay-Z and Beyonce or whoever is a billionaire, they're not saying $1 billion in cash. They're saying they're a billionaire based on the value of all their assets, watches, cars, jewelry, their brand, the valuation of their businesses, the multiple businesses, the real estate holdings, all that value minus their liabilities and debts makes them a billionaire. So that's valuing title at a 3 to 5 or 7 times multiple, maybe even 10. Valuing Rock Nation, valuing other companies. So it's not necessarily your cash money, but it's the value of your assets. I hope we get that. So we start making goals for ourselves and a desired destination to take our family based on proper budgeting, goal setting through our net worth calculator, right? And figuring out where we want to go. So